Alright, and I'm back. I hope I have enough memory in my phone, because I have a tendency of taking lots of pictures, and they take up all the memory in my phone. So, this was an auction. I bought it specifically for the Touch Tamagotchi. Brand new, in the package. And that's this guy. And it comes with the little planner thingy that I have no idea what its purpose is. But like I said, I had a thing for the really big Tamagotchis because I saw one at an anime convention one time. And I really, really wanted to buy it. It was one of these. And the guy wanted $100 for it. And I kept going back and forth. And he kept showing up to different conventions. And he had the same thing. The day I finally decided to buy it, he didn't have it anymore. So I went on an epic quest to find this. So I bought it new in the package. It was about $40. And it also came with this, I don't know what it is. It looks like a little art desk studio thing. Whatever it is, it looks seriously cute. Maybe it's like a little stamp set? Watercolors? I think it's watercolors. How adorable is that? So I figured for $40, I get this cool Tamagotchi that I was looking for, and this other fun mystery thing that I had never heard of. Ooh, this is heavy. Okay, so this is the last thing in here. And there's a couple of different things in here as well, by the looks of it. Because I was like, why is this so heavy? And then I realized I bought an art book for a couple of bucks, too. Like, I bought a series of Studio Ghibli books and magazines for, like, $5. And I love art books, so that was a no-brainer. Buy the art books. And I have a collection of some of the American released ones, but finding the Japanese ones, not so easy. So this is kind of like Christmas for me, now that I think about it. Okay, so this is a 4U faceplate and touch card combination. So that's fun. It's the Aketsu idol, like, group thing. And I'm really enjoying my 4U Plus versus my 4U, so that was kind of cool. Oh, okay, so this is the Tamagotchi Plus manual. I didn't get the box, but I got this. That's cool, and it's, like, sealed in the packaging. So I guess the, people at Noppin didn't package it per seller, per se. They just packaged it however it fit in the box. Like what fit. So that's really cool. So like I said, I picked up an auction of random, like, Ghibli magazines, because I figured they would be interesting. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be, like, an art book, or if this is something they would hand out at the movies when you went to see the movie premiere. But either way, it has really cool, like, scenes and drawings and things inside of it. So that's going to be really cool to flip through. Kiki's Delivery Service. I don't think this is an art book. I think it's some sort of movie scene kind of. There's like a little poster inside of it. I think it's kind of like an excerpt of information about the movie with scenes from the movie and things like that. And then there's like character designs. It's Kiki! And I think there's even storyboarding stuff somewhere in the back of it. So that's cool. Kiki Delivery Service is another one of my favorite Ghibli movies. It's the movie I used to watch a lot when I was depressed or needing inspiration, because I guess what's the word I'm looking for? I identify a lot with Kiki's struggle to be dependent or independent, I should say, and strike out on her own. So, this is another one of those pamphlets also of Kiki's Delivery Service. And the panoramas and the attention to detail. I think I read somewhere once that every single person in the background of Kiki's Delivery Service, like the people walking on the streets, all are individuals, and it's not a single copy and paste kind of deal. Like, they all look different. But, yeah, so this is another one of those books that I'm not sure if this was a special item that they handed out at the movie or whatnot. This is really cool. This says Animage 84 on it. So this is from 1984. I don't know if this is an actual excerpt from a magazine from 1984. I know this movie came out in 1984. This is another thing of Nausicaa, The Valley of the Wind. So this movie is actually like a year younger than me, which is really cool since it's like my favorite thing in the whole wide world. But I thought this was really cool. This was like a $2 auction thing. And the description was really basic. It was just like, oh, pamphlets about the movie. And looking at it, it looks like really cool concept art. And that's really cool. So here's Princess Kushana and Korotoa. My two favorite baddies in the movie. If you've never seen Nausicaa, I recommend watching it. Definitely. Seeing things like this makes me wish I knew how to speak Japanese. Okay, so this one, I have no idea what it is. It's mostly pictures. This cover is illustrated by a famous illustrator, but for the life of me, I can't remember who it is now. But this is not a Studio Ghibli cover. But this one has some text in the beginning. And then is mostly images from the movie. I do recommend watching the movie because it is awesome. But then, if you like the movie, please, please, please read the manga because it's so much better. And this, I'm pretty sure this is the art of Nausicaa in a soft bound, which is why I'm wondering if this is actually a manga, not the art book. But it looks like the art book. Excuse the tape. I wasn't expecting it to be tape. What I was going to say is I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember, because I know I have one or two of the English released art books, and I don't recall if those were translated. I think they were. But other than that, they should be pretty much identical. And to be honest, I can't remember if I have this art book, but I don't think I do. I think it's one of the ones that I'm surprised that I've never purchased before, but I just never came across it for a decent deal. Because it was a period of time where finding art books cost like $80 to $100. And that's just way too expensive to spend on a book. Even though 9 times out of 10 for me, it's totally worth the money. Because I really enjoy art books. Nothing on the back. Okay, so this is the art of Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, which is really cool. The first half of the book is like pin-up type paintings, like the original paintings. And then the second half has concept art, manga illustrations. And if you're big into art and you like manga and you like illustrations, please check this stuff out. His pen work and watercolor work is amazing. I love it. I really do. So I am super excited. I can't wait to flip through a lot of this stuff, because this right here is awesome. Yay! Exciting! And that is the bottom of my Noppin order from Japan. Why did I get so much stuff? Like, I don't know if I finished explaining. The way it works is they order the stuff for you. They send it to their warehouse and they hold it for 60 days. And then you can send a shipping notice and they ship everything together for one price. And they only ship EMS, which is generally somewhere between $20 and on up. So I paid $90 shipping. But, like, books alone, this right here is probably about 8 pounds of books. So, and Tamagotchis are pretty hefty too, because they're little computer components. So that being said, 98% of all the Tamagotchis look to be in really good condition, so I don't have any doubt of them actually working unless for some reason they've been dropped and they have some hidden damage. The books look fantastic. I was worried about buying books used, but they're really cool. The Noppin shopping service was amazing. I totally love that they let me know that they broke something. I'm not mad about it. I'm easygoing, so maybe some other people would be, but they were totally responsible. They went, hey, it's our fault. It wasn't the seller's fault. We broke it. What do you want to do about it? So they took care of it. Because, I mean, seriously, where else am I going to get a cookie can from Studio Ghibli? So that's really cool. So I am most excited for my box from Noppin. It came in a couple of days ago, and I've been lazy and tired, and we're dismantling Christmas at work, and that's, like, I literally have to count every single ornament off the trees before putting them away. So, it's a lot of work. But anyways, what else is new in my world? I did some cosplay for the first time at a convention for a very brief period of time. So, that was fun. It was my first time doing it. I spent a lot of time photographing, taking photos of cosplay, but I've never been a cosplayer. So that was kind of fun. So maybe one day I'll dress up for a YouTube video just for fun. Dolly news. Tomorrow, I should be picking up a doll that I purchased from a friend of mine. It's a Doll Chateau hybrid, but both parts are Doll Chateau dolls. It's an MSD girl body with the long, skinny fingers that are jointed. And I think the head was another girl's sculpt or a boy sculpt. I don't remember. I don't remember the name. But it's on a girl body, so that's cool. And then I have on layaway an Anoa boy. So that should be fun. I was surprised to see him for sale for as long as I did, because he was a really good price and he had a really pretty face up. And when I finally saw him again for sale for what seemed like the third or fourth time, never having sold, I had to buy him. So he's on layaway, so he should come home in a month or two, and that'll be cool. As for other dolly plans, I did bring some dolls home with me, because I'm still playing with the idea of shelling my dolls from the current story that I'm writing. But I'm not 100% sure I want to do that. because last time I shelled some dolls into characters of mine, like I did it, and then I never took the time to find the proper clothes or whatever to suit the character, and then I did nothing with them, and I ended up selling most of those dolls. So I either have to commit to commissioning people to make the outfits for me, or find a different way or a cheaper way of doing it, like with maybe Monster High dolls that I end up repainting, which is another project that I thought I was going to start and haven't done yet, so that kind of sucks. But either way, that is the random Kitty Wolf 13 hobby toy and Toy Tuesday on a Wednesday update with some random doll stuff thrown in between. Either way, thanks for checking it out. I'm sorry I've been a stranger. Life's just been busy. Life and all that stuff. It's a new year tomorrow, so I'm going to wish you guys a Happy New Year. Hope that this year is great. This year wasn't too bad for me, but it could have been better. And I guess that's everything. I hope this wasn't too boring. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.